Remember all those times we talked about Fortnite coming to Switch, the rumors, the leaks, and then it actually happened? Well, now Fortnite and Nintendo are doing an even bigger hug as they have announced a Fortnite double Helix bundle for Nintendo Switch coming in just a couple weeks. Gabe, it launches on October 5th, and to give you the details, it is the traditional Switch with the Neon Joy-Con, plus you get an exclusive double Helix skin and 1,000 V-Bucks. Now, this double Helix skin may look familiar because it is based on the Archetype skin, but with a colorway that is exclusive to this pack.
Yeah, you're going to get some blings, a glider, a pickaxe. You're going to get 1,000 V-Bucks. So a pretty decent package. The game's free, so you're just getting some skins and 1,000 V-Bucks, which isn't a lot. You can't get a lot for that. But,
right.
Hey, like Fortnite, the biggest game on the planet that is currently unquestionable. If you are a parent getting a console for your child, they get Fortnite for free and they get this like extra stuff. They don't got to bother you for V-Bucks. This seems like a pretty good bundle for the softest of core, I guess, right? I mean, is Fortnite hardcore? Probably not.
Oh, I think plenty of people sure take it hardcore. I think this is just like the new go-to, right? It's no more money. It's $2.99. We don't know exactly if it's going to have limited retailers or a widespread release, but I think it's very cool to get Fortnite on the cover of a Switch package, and I think at some level it shows that Nintendo recognizes the importance and the power of that game, and obviously they moved to get it on their system and drop it at E3, which was a really cool moment. I like this. It's nothing huge, as you mentioned, but you are getting a skin that is special. I wish it was Nintendo-themed. In my head, I like to believe that it's red and white to sort of represent Mario in some strange way, or Toad. Maybe Toad. Probably not the case. But I wanted to also talk about like the rest of the bundles, because now we have a lot, Gabe. We went from just a gray Joy-Con Switch and a neon Joy-Con Switch to a lot. Last year we saw the Mario Odyssey bundle, but this fall we have quite a few. There was previously the Mario Tennis Aces bundle that is $360, and it also comes with 1-2 Switch. That one is Walmart exclusive, and the benefit there is you're basically getting 1-2 Switch for free. You want to value that at $20, $30, whatever you want. That's the case there. We then were introduced to the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee plus Pokeball Plus bundle, which is $3.99. This one, though, comes on November 16th alongside the game and gives you the very awesome custom Switch that has the dock art, it has the Switch backplate art, and it has those real cool Eevee and Pikachu themed Joy-Con. Lastly, we were given the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate set that releases on November 2nd in between Fortnite and Pokemon for $3.59. This one, no real extra there because you're just getting the console and the game. It does have dock art. It does have unique Joy-Con. No backplate art. Which bundle do you think is going to, one, be the best pick, and which bundle do you think sells the most as we move to the holiday season?
I think the Smash Bros. One sells the most, just because it doesn't cost $400, right? So, and Smash Brothers is pretty popular franchise, Zach. But what I was gonna go with here, and excuse me if I'm reaching. You let me know if you think this is a reach, Zach. I think that this is a bundle for like age groups, right? For the very, very young. You know, your parents can go get you this Pokemon bundle, which has the decals in the back and the Pokemon.
Very cute.
Yeah, very cute. I don't know how many 30-plus-year-olds are. I mean, you like what you like. I'm not being critical of that. But me personally, maybe I don't want to be seen with like Pokemon like out publicly. I'm just saying that's a sentiment, right? Okay, yeah. So for the teenagers, you have Fortnite, the most popular game in the world. Once again, you get to play it for free, and nothing extra for the actual Switch itself, but you get a cool exclusive skin that, at the very least, the color is exclusive, right? And for maybe the more hardcore audience, you have the Smash bundle here, which doesn't have the decals in the back, but you still get at the specifically like unique Joy-Con, right? They're not the coolest because they're still kind of the same color with some white lines, but it's unique, and you do get a dock with some cool iconography as well. So it's like a little bit of the best of both worlds. I feel like this is the most hardcore bundle. So that's how I look at it. And if I had to like buy one of these, I would probably go with the Smash one.
All right, so I have a very different take on this. So I think, honestly, the Mario Tennis Aces bundle is probably the best bundle because you're getting two full Switch games, and you can argue what you will about 1-2 Switch, but at one point that was a tentpole title at launch. You're getting aces, you're getting 1-2 switch. You're paying for aces, yes, but you're getting 1-2 switch for free. I think of all the perks, you save $10 on the Pokemon pack, but you can also save $10 if you just get the game and the Pokeball. You don't save anything with Smash, you don't save anything with Fortnite, you don't save anything with Default. I like, as a pure value pack, I think the Mario Tennis Aces 1-2 switch, probably the best value. To me, my personal favorite is the Pokemon one. I'm glad that I'm not on the other side of 30, so I can safely carry this thing around, Gabe. I do really like the Joy-Con. I love exclusive stuff. I love limited stuff. I think the black backplate art is really cool and a fun twist, and it's never been done on Switch before. The dock art is very cutesy, but hey, what the heck? I like where they're going with that a lot. I don't personally love the Smash Bros. Bundle. I don't... I think the Joy-Con are very plain. There's no backplate art. I get that it makes it more hardcore. I'm not so much a fan of the sort of blurred or brushstroke art that they have on the dock. I wish it was a little bit cleaner, kind of like the Pokemon bundle. And there's no added value there. I think the Fortnite one has a chance to be the best seller because it does come in at $300. It has Fortnite in big, bold font on the front, and you are just getting free extras. There will be some people that are desperate for every skin and will want it for that reason. But if you're getting a Switch, as you mentioned, $400, that's a lot of money. You don't really know exactly what game they want. If they're not a explicit Pokemon fan, maybe that doesn't feel right for you. Mario Tennis Aces is only available at Walmart. As long as Fortnite is widespread, why wouldn't you get the Fortnite bundle? I think if they do make that a plentiful package and it's available at all major retailers, that's the one that I definitely think is going to see the most sales this fall.
Oh, yeah. I agree. Like, for sales-wise, yeah, Fortnite's probably going to sell the most. And it just costs the least. So...
Yeah,
and everybody's heard of Fortnite now. It's like Good Morning America, for Christ's sakes. Ninja has
right.
Ninja's on ESPN talking about it. So, yeah, people know what Fortnite is, and if you're a parent getting a Switch console for, holidays, you've heard of Fortnite. So, yeah.
And these aren't available, obviously, at every retailer across, but we now have 6 Switch bundles that could potentially be on the shelves at the same time. And maybe they will rotate them, so by the time, Pokemon and Smash are ready, maybe the Mario Tennis Aces bundle is removed, or maybe they just don't stock as many of the gray Joy-Con bundle and they, put a ton of Fortnite out there. I don't know, but it is interesting that they have all of these different assortments and arrangements, and we've seen, Nintendo do similar in the past, and Xbox really has a penchant for packing in like a game here. But I love that at least 2 of them in Smash and Pokemon do have, custom art. I don't know if they're limited per se, but I do like that they are doing sort of exclusive, interesting things. And I think it's fun because we went the whole year without really any accessories. We've got the Smash Pro Controller to look forward to, which I really do like given that black and white stark color scheme. No separate new Joy-Con, but you got the new Pokemon Joy-Con. Now we got dock art on 2 of them, and a Fortnite bundle just for fun. I think this is kind of a good way to really get things going, and it shows that there is going to be insane demand for this system, given that they can, at some level, support this many SKUs.
Yeah, and more choice is always good, right? Like, nothing's taken away from you just by having options out there. So, nothing negative to be drawn here. Like, these are all cool bundles in their own way. And I'm sure a younger version of me would have loved the Pokemon bundle. Like, that thing is, super freaking cute. So, yeah, I'm all for it.
I do wish that they would have gone a little bit more, leaned into that Fortnite thing. Like, hey, if you're going to have this exclusive red and white skin, give us red and white Joy-Con. How cool would that have been to match the Joy-Con to that skin? But I'd like to see Nintendo getting a little bit more creative, a little bit more fun. The Neon Joy-Con of last year were really cool, and I think it would have been fun to pack in some of these bundles, even like the Mario Tennis Aces. I guess it correlates with 1-2 Switch being, red and blue, but like, hey, throw in the, the yellow Joy-Con again, throw in the green and pink, just to get those out there. I know people really would love to see these Smash and Pokemon Joy-Con sold separately, so you don't have to buy a Switch. I feel a little weird, but I'm gonna get them. I want to have these Joy-Con, especially the Pokemon ones. I think the Smash Bros. It's just, that game is gonna be glorious. I love what they're doing on that front. I think the bundles.
I think it just offers some
the most underwhelming of the bunch.
Yeah, but if you like simplicity, right? If you don't want your Switch to look all super bright, it's good for that. Yeah. It's personal preference. Not everyone wants yellow and
color.
not some people don't want that.
Although that Spider-Man PS4 is bright freaking red, and it seemed to sell
perfect example.
super well.
Perfect example. I would never want a PS4 Pro with those with the Spider-Man like logo on it, that bright red. I don't want that.
It's so cool. It's so cool. Let us know which one of these you think is the most cool. And if you already have a Switch, if you were a new owner, which bundle would you pick up? Which one you think is going to sell the most? Let us know in the comments down below, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on everything Switch, including future bundles if the Joy-Con ever break free, and eventually these games. And it sure sounds like a Pokemon unboxing from me in the future. In the meantime, follow us on Twitter and Discord. We got links in the description below. For myself and Gabe, thanks so much for watching. Fantastic day. We love you. Switch Force out.